This was not the premises in which I decided to have this conversation. You asked me something very different.
Have I misled you in any way?
You haven't.
How?
I might disagree with you on that one there.
I'm not going to engage with this any further because I can tell where this is going.
So I'm feeling harassed now.
Hello, Christian Hacking here with CBR UK outside the Labour conference, asking MPs and members what they think most needs changing in the UK. What in the UK do you think most needs changing?
Accessibility.
Definitely the planning system and like housing, because as a young person I'd quite like to have my own house in the future.
Oh, you need to grow the economy. You need to make sure that we're creating jobs, because without the growth in the economy you can't invest in public services, you can't do everything that we want to do. That's why you've got to, job one, that's why it's mission one of the government, is to grow the economy.
Infrastructure, housing, accessibility.
Building affordable housing, better quality, renters reform.
For me, it's around the public sector.
Yeah.
It's around getting the right amount of investment in the public sector.
There's so many things. I think if we tackle poverty, we will tackle a lot of the social ills within society.
And which people group do you think most need change?
It's across the board. I wouldn't prioritise a particular group over another.
I think everybody, look, everything should be available to everybody, and it's not.
Definitely I'd say young people, 18 to 25.
Nearly everyone does, and so the phrase that I heard most during the election was everything is broken.
Yeah.
And the problem with that is you hear it from nearly everyone.
Yeah.
Well, government's first priority is to protect its citizens, all citizens. So I wouldn't want to pick out a specific group.
Our young people, our older people, our working people, they've all suffered at the hands of 14 years of austerity, 14 years of a Tory government.
The biggest issue facing the entire world is the environment. Climate decline.
And how many people would you say in the UK are killed each year by the climate crisis?
I don't know, but just a couple of years ago in South London we had the first death due to pollution.
If I was to tell you that last year 250,000 people in the UK were killed in our nation as protected by law, would you believe me?
I'd need you to explain that a little bit more for me. Wow. Well, yeah, Tories win. That's terrible.
I find it difficult to believe that the law allowed it.
Killed in which way, sorry?
So I'm referring to the 250,000 babies in the womb that were intentionally poisoned, decapitated, dismembered and disemboweled in UK abortion procedures guarded by the 1967 Abortion Act last year.
I'm absolutely do not believe the UK law would allow the death of babies.
Which law? What?
1967 Abortion Act.
No, I'm very pro-choice.
Can I ask why?
That's horrendous.
3,000 of them were disabled.
No.
Yeah, they were killed because they were disabled.
No. That shouldn't be allowed.
I think I would respect people's views, but I might disagree with you on that one there. But I'm going to have to go to another meeting now.
So,
do you think that area needs change?
So, what I would say is a woman has a right to choose. And
choose to kill?
A woman has a right to choose and should have autonomy over her own body. And that is where I stand on the issue. And that's it. All right. Thank you very much.
But do you think with 10 million babies since 1967, Dawn, that we may need...
This was not the premises in which I decided to have this conversation. You asked me something very different.
Have I misled you in any way?
You haven't.
How?
So I'm quite happy to terminate this conversation.
Well, at least that's the correct use of the word terminate. If you look to the right when you go past, you'll see what unborn babies look like and what abortion looks like. Do you think that's an area that needs to be changed?
I have said I'm not going to engage anymore.
No, I'm pro-choice.
Do you think that's a human being, sir?
I'm not sure.
Really?
Yes.
Not sure?
Not sure at this moment in time. No.
Women have every right to have control over their bodies, okay?
I believe in the freedom of choice, but it's a baby. Once it's a baby, and it's, that made me feel sick.
The Labour Party have promised to end the chaos and to restore hope. Do you not think changing UK abortion law is part of that? I'm referring to these babies in the womb.
You're from those. I didn't realise what you were talking about. What's my view? I'm for a woman's right to choose.
Because it's hard to restore hope if you're intentionally killing 250,000 babies a year.
So I'm feeling harassed now.
I'm not going to engage with this any further because I can tell where this is going.
Can I ask one question? Do you think you can add that to your list of priorities?
Yes, definitely. Most definitely.